Hola, it's Gabi here for Crafty Gabi, and today I'm going to make 3 different scenes with this stamp. I'm going to make 2 cars, 2 different ways to make cars, a standing doll. I stamp this in wicker stock and also stamp it in paper pattern because I'm going to do paper piecing. I also going to stamp here in acetate to move the acetate to see where the stamp goes. That way I can put more flowers in the place that I want them. After I finish stamping, I'm going to cut the pieces to assemble the doll, and I cutting right now the hair, but before gluing the hair I'm going to make shadows on her face using pastel chalks. Right now I'm doing with my Memento marker all around the piece that I just cut. And as you see here with my Copic markers, I'm coloring the eyes. I'm going to do the same thing with the mouth. Like I said before, using my pastel chalk, I'm doing some shadowing on the doll. After that, I'm going to glue the pieces. I'm going to add shadows also in the headband and in the hair. After I'm gluing almost all the pieces, I stamp and then cut the headband, and I also add shadows in the headband and the hair. After that, I'm going to stamp wicker stock with this bird that come in the stamp set, and I will glue my doll in this paper. Also, I'm going to make I'm going to stamp a bear in blue paper, and I'm going to add a little bit of chalk in darker blue. And after I glue it, I'm going to make some details in white gel pen. glossy accent to the eye. I always do this in the car that I have human faces because I love the way they look. When I assemble this car panel, I add piece in yellow to go along with the car, and I'm going to glue this car panel to my car base, and I'm going to start gluing the letters that go inside the car. The letters say Little Bird Told Me, and you can add whatever you want. It's your anniversary, it's your birthday, and I stamp bear in the bottom and do some details in blue gel pen. Color two different faces of this doll in muslin, and I'm going to color them with my Prismacolor pencils. I'm going to add shadows. You don't have to do too much effort because, believe it or not, the fabric get the color better than the paper. I don't know why, but in the fabric you can play with the colors better. After I finish coloring the faces, I'm going to add on the back of one of the faces glossy matte touch, and let it dry. And in the other one, I'm going just to iron fusible fabric, and I'm going to add another piece of fabric that make it a little bit stronger and darker, and the way when I glue it into the paper, the pattern doesn't go through the fabric. I grabbed the face that have the blue band in the head, and I sew all around the features and the hair and the band, and then around here, leaving a little bit of body in the bottom. I'm going to, after I sew everything on, I'm going to cut around, come some snaps in the around, and fold it to see the front of the doll. After that, I will fill it up. I fill it up all the way to her neck, and I add wood vintage spool, and I put a elastic band to help me to sew her around. But after I sew her very strong, I just take the band off, and I'm going to sew a little dress. I just cut rectangle of fabric and start doing I really don't know, like ruffles with the fabric. And I also, as you see here, I color the part of the neck with more colored pencils, and in the back you can leave it like that if you want, but I color with black acrylic. You can color with the coloring pencils also. It get a little bit of more effort, but it's, yeah, that depends on the taste of the person that is making this. As you see here, I'm making the thing that are going to be like a little dress. I just ruffle the fabric, I stitch it all the way down to the neck, and I'm going to get a little bit of a hem. Okay, before I finish the standing doll, I'm going to finish this card. This is the other doll or face that I color in fabric. I'm just going to glue it to a butter paper. As you see, I cut what it was the rest, and I'm going to glue this straight to the card base. And I'm going to add a scallop frame in green and a bear also made stamp in fabric and color with my color pencils, almost in the same color of the lips and the flowers that go in the background. After I glue this one, I add a little bit of jewels in black to the eye of the bear and green for the ears of the doll. And now I'm going to finish this doll. I'm going to add just a bow to the dress, and I'm going to add earrings to the ears with 2 pieces of little jewels. And this is it. These are my 3 crafts for today. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching my videos. Until next time, goodbye.